Filler Spray. Learn more and get free shipping at Searside.com. Searscide.com. I hope you restaurant for your birthday, Mr. Ed.
In August, we're celebrating our 30-year anniversary of the long-term food supply industry.
To celebrate, the biggest sale ever on this monster figure wonder of like 30% off.
Yes, 30% off of our biggest food supply. We get $536 Chinese when this supply. That's lower than 1981 prices.
If you ever thought about using your supply of food, now is the time.
Your home on your supply is about selection of food, and it all fits in the space of a washing machine.
Do you know you need your own food?
So find it right now for 30% off. Yes, yes, food on the planet. Yes, supply is on the planet.
Call 800-331-28584, eatspread.com/George. Their sale ends Friday, August 26th. Call 800-331-28584, eatspread.com/George.
Well, getting some interesting reports. There's something I saw at drudgereport.com about how some people are saying that this is a phony hurricane. This goes in line with what a caller was saying in the first hour, that this is all very overblown, very much like what John Coleman was saying, co-founder of the Weather Channel in the first hour too. But in this case, it gets more specific, and it took me to a website called Weather Underground, which has, as you probably already know, a network of some 21,000 individual backyard weather reporters, and the sustained winds that are being reported hitting the ground north of Delaware are holding up to predictions of 75 mile an hour with just the occasional storm gusts. Frank, meanwhile, is on a wildcard line in Cobb, Connecticut, on coast to coast. Frank, how are you?
I'm doing great here.
All right, well, tell me more about this, because I was in Cobb not too long ago. I know just where you are in Connecticut, and
I don't know the Long Island area, but I'm right on the water.
yes. I can. So tell me real quickly what's going on with you right now and in your house.
Okay, the sun is pounding.
I can hear you. Keep going, Frank.
Yeah, I've been following the reports on the internet and on the radio, but the sun just keeps pounding on me. It's fresh hell like I've never seen before, and I've been through a couple of at this point, my house is in Washington, my garage is over turn. I'm right on the water. The sound is incredible, and the worst hasn't even hit yet. And so tomorrow, when the worst is supposed to hit us, it's supposed to be at 5. It's supposed to be 11:05 a.m., and it's precisely when the worst is supposed to go.
We can hear you. Keep going. You're great.
That's when the worst is supposed to hit us, and it's bad enough now. My house is getting torn apart. And tomorrow, if the storm comes and lifts my house up and rolls me into the ocean, I lose everything, and if I'm dying, flying through the air into Long Island Sound, if I know I'm dying, my last thought is going to be, at least I'm not drenched.
I couldn't hear that last part, but whatever it is, I hope it's okay for you. And as you're saying that the eye of the storm, whether you're exaggerating or kidding or not, I'm not exactly sure at this point, but I know where you are, and you would be right in the place where something like that could be happening and you could be sustaining damage. So you lost me a little bit in there, Frank, but let me ask, and you're kind of breaking up too, Cobb, for people that don't know, this is an area in Fairfield County, Connecticut, not too far away from Greenwich, and I guess I looked it up last summer. Well, no, last spring I went to visit some friends who live not too far from there, and the Cobb refers to the seawall. So he's you know, he's speaking truthfully. He talks about how close it is right there on the ocean, and Kaz or Co, I can't remember the name of it. It was originally like Co's Cob or something like that, referring to the seawall. So if he's getting it there, he's getting a lot of it. Some people are reporting in that the eye of the hurricane is no longer very well defined, and that's a good sign that we're not going to be getting the kind of sustained winds, and that this will break down even faster than perhaps originally thought. But for people that are in the New York area, be extra careful, and it's certainly a tough time to be out there if you're evacuating. Get to someplace safe, at least till whatever it is that's left of this storm gets by. I want to get to more open line calls on Coast to Coast, and there's some entertaining stories we still haven't got to yet from the website. Let's get to Rich, who's in Norwich, New York, on Coast to Coast. Rich, what are you getting where you are?
Well, right now we're just getting a little bit of rain. But Norwich is kind of in the central part of New York. We're not anywhere near New York City.
Okay, good. All right, just wanted to understand.
Right. Well, one of the thing that I've been wondering about is this whole crazy weather pattern. I mean, first we get an earthquake, but it's not supposed to be an earthquake.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, that is the quake that 5.8 temper we had along the whole eastern seaboard.
Why do you think we're not supposed to hear? Oh, but no, there's earthquakes. I mean, for people who study earth science, you know that any place could be susceptible to an earthquake. It's just you'll get less likely or more likely places. But it doesn't. Just because it's not on a fault line, it doesn't mean it's not on a plate. And plates shift all the time, right?
Right. Okay. And then all of a sudden we get this hurricane pops up. Somewhat of a 2-year dry spell as far as hurricanes go. And Texas is having this god-awful problem. And also on top of that, locally, everybody I talk to is having horrible problems with allergies. And there's people that don't normally get sick with allergies.
Right.
And I'm wondering, and this is a shot in the dark, if hearts might be involved somehow.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
You know, but I mean, that's something that I've been kind of wondering about. Everything happens, boom. It's like one thing right after another.
Well, fair enough. And we are, I guess part of me, we hear what's done on this show. I'm kind of with one foot in science. We talk about science all the time, and then one foot in the paranormal. So I'm sort of torn up a little bit because you're talking about hearts and we're talking about weather manipulation. Fair enough. I'm not an expert on how that may or may not have an indicator of that. You are right about, at least from my hearing, for people who don't ordinarily get allergies, getting a lot of ragging, but that may have something to do with the areas that have been particularly dry, and then the high winds. But let's put that aside for the moment. Remember, when we're talking about earthquakes and hurricanes, we are in hurricane season, right? I mean, so we are. I mean, hurricanes are going to happen. Where they go...
Hello? Elizabeth?
Hi.
Hey, babe, I'm home.
Thank you for calling.
No problem. Do you want to call me later, or did you want to go to bed?
Do you want me to give you... Are you going to be up for like another hour?
Yeah, at least another hour. At least.
I'll give you a call in an hour?
For sure.
Okay.
For sure. Okay. I love you, babe. I'm sorry?
What?
Did you say something?
Oh, I said I love you.
Oh, I love you, babe. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye.